Sí, ¿quieres?
¿Qué?
Sí, aquí. Oicha. Okay.
Obrigada.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Well, the nice lady from GLS gave me a receipt and she's gonna bring the package back to some depot of the competitor DHL, I think. But now it's waiting for my real package to arrive, and I'm afraid that's going to take a while, because whatever you do, they're not going to send it until this package reaches Germany. You know, customer service, they never heard of that at this company. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, or contact PayPal and make a dispute out of it. Let's get on with the project, that's better. Hold on. You have seen that video. It was our official entry to the 2020 Pallet Upcycling Challenge that was organized by Simply Wooden Creations. And you can see that video linked up here, but there's more to the story on what happened to that package that was sent out and the package that should come here, the one I paid for. Maybe this week, I don't know. This company is like the worst internet seller I've ever came across. But maybe I've got more news on that later. For now, there is still a lot of pallet wood left, and I can chop it up and use it for burning it in the winter, but maybe there are a few more things hidden in this wood, so let's see if we can make an extended video to the Pallet Upcycle video. But what are we making of all this scrap? First of all, I made a second one. Well, this actually was the first one. I cut everything twice to experiment, you know, with measurements and where the hinges should be and things like that. So this one was used to, well, try things out, and because I cut a lot of holes in it and drilled holes, and I decided to put a few coats of paint on this. Use some filler to fill up the holes, and so, and this blue paint was just available, so that's why it's this bright blue. I I am going to give this one away. So I'm not gonna send it, spend money on postage or something, but anybody in our neighborhood in the area of Tomar or Realy in Portugal, who thinks I've got a dog and I want to learn my dog to get the cookies out of this thing, give me a message on Facebook and we'll make an appointment and you can collect this little device if you want to. Pallet are like twisted, and when you would plane them there would be like nothing left. So I took a cut of a few parts that are reasonably straight. So I'm not going to use this one. This is also really so. To start with, I use these pieces. I didn't show you how I cut them because I did it on my old miter saw, because I still don't have the new one, but the bearing is like broken, so I clamp everything and stand you know, at a bit of a distance just with my hand to cut it, because I don't know what's going to happen when the axle actually comes out or something, so I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to cut these into, I don't know, I think I'm going to make with the rest of this pallet wood, without planing, without sanding, just a little box of the rough wood. imagine I've got enough of pallet wood now. Just give it a little bit of sanding so it doesn't have any sharp corners, but for the rest I'm not going to do anything about it, because this is going to be outside in the balcony to put the dog's toys in. So just a little bit of sanding and then cleaning up the workshop. So the workshop is clean. The rest of the pallet wood is chopped up for the coming winter. So we're going to burn that. And we're 10 days since the first clip of this video where the company GLS came to pick up that package that should have contained a Metabo miter saw but didn't. And I've got a confirmation from that company that they received the package back in Germany. But they didn't give me confirmation that my package, my real package that I paid for about 5 weeks ago, is on the way. They are trying out to send it out, were more or less the words. But of course these were answers that were generated in a computer with some, I don't know, system. So whatever you are sending, whatever email you are sending to this company, you always get a straight computerized answer back. You know, they just, you know, decide, oh, we're going to put answer A, B, C or D, and that's all you get. So I must warn you people, whenever you are strolling through eBay or the internet itself, if you're in Europe and you think, in my country I can't get this or this machine or this tool, and you come across that company, don't order there. They are really a shame for the internet companies, because there's so many good tool companies on the internet and they are really big. And if you look on eBay, it's all positive comments and things like that. It's not true. You know, these people are really trying to rip you off. Because I don't know yet whether I will ever receive my miter saw. And they haven't put the money back, you know, on PayPal or something. No, they are still considering it. I mean, it's like, almost like a scam. I mean, it's, well, it's not going to do their public relations really well, but on the other hand, they don't react to emails or whatever, so I guess they don't care. I guess they sell enough to just act like that. I will keep you updated on this saga of my Metabo miter saw, because the biggest problem is, if they do return the money, I have to go and look all over again. And with being without a miter saw for the last 5 weeks, the tool that I used most in my workshop next to the table saw, and to find one again I will have to, you know, order one. It will take another week or 2 weeks before it arrives here. That means that it could well be that I'm 2 months without a miter saw. And that's just not acceptable. Well, I would say still, you know, do some woodworking. It's a nice way to spend your time. Do some recycling. It's an even better way to spend your time. If you're living in the area of Tomar or Ferreira de César, just contact me, and the one who comes first will get that little practicing device for the dog, and you just come over here to collect it. I'll make you a cup of coffee or something, and we'll see. And for the rest, hope you still got some nice weather where you are. Enjoy the last weeks of summer, and see you all in the next video. At the logo.